in the company's heyday, 30 different drive-in theater locations. And today there are 6.
So why do you like coming to a drive-in theater?
Because I like the fun movies.
The fun movies? And do you like to sit in your car?
Once we watched the... what's it called? Oh, Twilight the New Moon.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
My father's family was in the movie business, and my mother's family was in the movie business. And one brother was the president of Fox West Coast Theaters. So when my father started, he went to work for Mr. Skouras at Fox West Coast Theaters. And Mr. Skouras became his mentor, and this is before my parents had met. And he said, the future of the movie business is drive-ins, and you have to get into drive-ins, and this is the thing. And so this is right after World War II. So my dad started investing in, like, he found partners, he started investing in property, started building drive-in theaters. And I think the first one was built in 1948, and that was called the Rancho, and it was in San Diego. And then he just kept building throughout the 50s and throughout the 60s, and even all the way into the early 70s.
Why do you guys like coming to the drive-in?
I love the drive-in theater because we can talk and not bother anyone like in the movie theater, and we can bring our own food and snacks and blankets and pillows, and it's cheaper. And it's the double feature, so it's nice to get out.
You know, where in the 50s, they'd been sort of like, you know, the whole family would go, pile in the car and go to the drive-in. When I was growing up, we would all pile in the station wagon, go to the drive-in. And a lot of people, like if people who are over 40 years of age will have very distinct memories of going to drive-ins as children. If you're younger than 40, you generally don't have that same memory. And so the audience had shifted, and it had gone away from families and gotten more into teenage or college student or, you know, young adult, kind of, you know, the passion pit kind of thing. A lot of the theaters were not in good shape because the corporate thinking, which was really a bunch of older men in corporate America, you're thinking, oh, we're going to the drive-in theater is a thing of the past. We're going to get out of it, and we're going to redevelop our properties, or we're going to sell them. And my thinking was, the drive-in theater is a really cool place if only it was well kept, if only it was a place that we would want to go to. This particular property was a complete dump when I started. It was like so bad that I never would have brought any of my friends here. And if anyone asked me about it, I was said, I really don't know anything about it. It was that bad. I mean, it was just terrible.
We love the drive-in movies because we have young kids, and it's very difficult to get babysitters for 5 children. So it's a great opportunity to be able to go see the new movies and still have all the kids with us.
It is simply the freedom of being able to come into an outdoor space, and you set up with your friends, and you can talk, and you can smoke, and you can bring in a cooler, you can drink, you can barbecue, you can have a sort of very different experience than what you find in a regular hardtop theater.